Hey everyone, Token Dave over here, dorky token black guy who's just trying to get by. And welcome to another edition of the Token List, my ranking of a particular subject matter. So this is very impromptu, but with No Time to Die dropping, I need to do a Bond video because I know that I have not done a video covering James Bond yet. And I am a huge fan of the franchise. And I'm not talking about just watching the movies. I've read the novels. With the exception of Ian Fleming's series of short stories, I've read every long novel. Well, those novels weren't long. They're like about 250 pages average. Anyway, so I read the novels by Ian Fleming, by John Gardner, who's, my de facto, James Bond novelist because he did it in the 80s and the 90s. And I read two of Raymond Benson's novels. Right? So I have a deeper understanding of the character and the franchise than compared to the average person that just watched the movies. So I just thought about something to talk about, and that is the actresses that played Miss Moneypenny. Miss Moneypenny doesn't get talked enough about, and she is one of the most vital and recurring characters in the whole Bond series. So here's my ranking of every actress that has played Miss Moneypenny in a movie thus far. Oh, I am not counting the actress that played Miss Moneypenny in the 1960s Casino Royale. Yes, there was a 1960s Casino Royale, all right? Just letting y'all know. But I'm not counting that. Anyway, number 4, Naomi Harris. Starting off with some controversy already. All right, let me get this out of the way. It's not because she's black, because if it was just because she's black, I'd have her a lot higher, all right? And also, I think she is not the best, but she's one of the two actresses that I think, were the better actresses to play Miss Moneypenny. And I also like that they have her as, that she had field experience, as an agent, because one thing people don't know about Miss Moneypenny, she was a second officer in the British Navy, all right? So why is she at the bottom? It's her chemistry with Daniel Craig. There's always some sexual tension or sexual chemistry or attraction that plays out, that it's just in your face in the movies. They don't touch upon it as much in Ian Fleming's novels, but they go into detail about it. Well, not detail, but they explore a lot in John Gardner's novels. And you don't get that with Naomi Harris. You get the witty banter, which is awesome, but it comes more like just ball breaking. Like guys you're yucking it up with your friends, So that's why I have Naomi Harris as number 4. Number 3, Lois Maxwell. I'm really pissing people off because Lois Maxwell is the original person that played Miss Moneypenny as well as the longest person to play her. So with that, we get a lot of her. So why is she so low? She's so low because it's the fact that even though she originated it, she felt like we were going through the motions. We got the template, which is fine, but her chemistry with Connery was amazing. I personally liked her chemistry with George Lazenby a lot more than Connery, but that's just my opinion. And over the time, Miss Moneypenny is also very energetic, and you didn't get that with her as we got into the we get to her with the Roger Moore era and everything. So it got a little stale with her. So that's why Lois Maxwell is so low. Nothing against her, the originator, but sometimes the template needs to be improved. Which brings us to number 2, Carolyn Bliss. The person that played Miss Moneypenny the least, but damn did she knock it out of the park with Timothy Dalton. And one thing I must say, maybe it's because the fact that I'm a sucker for women in glasses, but she, in Living Daylights, she nailed the witty banter, the sexual chemistry, and the attraction, but it wasn't too overt. It was like, it was there, and it was palpable, and it did its job, and she didn't overstay her welcome, but at the same time, I wish we had more of Karen Bliss as Ms. Moneypenny, but it didn't happen, but she made a really lasting impression. So, number 1, Samantha Bond. Yes, Miss Moneypenny of the Pierce Brosnan era. To me, she is the best Moneypenny. She had the witty banter, but here's the thing. You saw the attraction, but it wasn't overt. It was very professional, and it had more of an edge to it. And you saw the jokes and the shots she took at Bond. Part of it was due to the witty banter, part of it was due to her attraction, and part of it was due to the fact that she didn't want to be attracted to Bond, and she tried to keep it professional, but it was like, since I like him and everything, and I can't let this hurt my career, so I am just going to keep doing shots at him. And so Samantha Bond to me is the perfect Miss Moneypenny that we had in the movies so far. Agree? Disagree? I know people are going to disagree with me. Anyway, drop me a comment below, give me a like, follow me on Facebook at Token Dave, or on Twitter or Instagram at TokenDave80, subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when a new video loads. But until then, this has been Token Dave, dorky token black guy who's just trying to get by, and I'll catch all of you later.